The Fantastic Foundations program is a program for adolescent children, and we teach these students that are in 5th grade a bunch of different topics. So we start off with kind of like the, I guess if you will, lower on the spectrum topics, things like conflict resolution, peer pressure, and then we go all the way up to talking about bullying, you know, drug-related things, and then we also talk about gangs. We teach the program for 9 weeks, and I'm responsible for Sybelia Elementary, so I only stay here and teach the program just to the 5th grade students. Today for the Fantastic Foundations program, the kids are graduating, so they have received a certificate from me already, and then what we're going to do is the kids are going to enjoy kind of some free time learning about law enforcement. We have food here for them, pizza, cupcakes, brownies, all kinds of good stuff. I also have an obstacle course set up for them to do, and they're also going to be able to play on the playground, just kind of some free time for them, so they'll move around different stations. We have a bunch of Maitland Police Department vehicles here, along with the Orange County Sheriff's Office aviation team with their helicopter. The students in 5th grade, unfortunately some of them have already been exposed to bullying. They don't know how to resolve conflicts, so it's important we actually use what's called a conflict resolution model. We go through steps in order to allow them to understand how to just resolve a simple conflict, you know, something small, even something very big. Also, some of them, unfortunately, in their neighborhoods, they've been exposed to drugs already, you know, or maybe even in their homes. And so it's important to catch them now, let them know the dangers of what can happen to them, even with the gang situation as well. We focus on that as well, just so they understand, hey, I need to be aware of these clues if I see somebody walking down the street or asking me questions and things like that. For the Fantastic Foundations program, it's very important for the children to become familiar with law enforcement. Some of them may not have been exposed to law enforcement officers in the past. Some of them actually are kind of were nervous around me when I first started our program, but our first day was really good in the classroom because I was able to explain to them everything that I used on my utility belt, so they kind of understood that. But even now, I know a lot of the children's names, so they see me in the hallway, we wave to one another, greet each other in the morning, in the afternoon, and I think that we've built a level of trust with them, so they feel that they can be safe and secure here at school. Some of them have even come to my office to talk to me about, hey, this person's bullying me, what can I do? So I think it is very important for them to learn to trust law enforcement, and that is definitely involved in our program as well.